to recognize some of the Barrio Riders that are here. If you're a Barrio Rider, give yourself some applause. Barrio Riders is this fabulous organization that's run by a fabulous female Latina poet who just like rocks it hard. Sarah, wave, Sarah, wave. Sarah's been rocking it hard with Barrio Riders for quite some time. It is a program that provides creative writing workshops for teens, for youth, and it's here in Austin. You have it in a few other places. No que no? Where are the other ones? 6 other places. She ain't playing. So look up Barrio Riders, and if you know somebody that you think would benefit a lot from Barrio Riders program, hit Sarah. Wave again, Sarah. Yes. And the youth are here. Like, I want you to applaud if you're in the Barrio Riders. ¿Dónde andan? Ahí está. Thank you for coming. I love it. We got to do a workshop with them a few years ago, and I was like, I'm learning from you. I don't even know. It was awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. So our next reader is JT. Jennifer Tamayo. JT, where are you at, JT? There she is.
Yeah.
That's right. This doesn't count as part of my 3 minutes. La Dorada. My hair is in curlers and I'm pretending I'm so ancient I'm already dead and backstroking through Lake Guatavita. Like, all day long I'm considering the revolution, and so are my friends. When I hear your sob stories about how poetry is awful, how poetry is useless, I want you to get the fuck out of my way. I want you to get the fuck out of poetry's way. My inbox is full of half-vetted messages apologizing for my hostility when mi mama Chava, a woman who survived 3 heart attacks, bust through me in a moment of unapologetic glory, because I'm just now learning how to not care about the efforts of the white world and how it wants to tame me. Chalad is the action of annoying or bugging someone to get on one's nerves. My fantasy is that Mama Chava was so annoying, we called her Mama Chava. But that's a lie. She died of her 4th heart attack before I had a chance to ask her anything that would help my survival. But all day long I'm considering the revolution, and so are my friends. And all day long I'm considering the revolution, and so are my... No, all day long I'm considering the revolution. And we are exhausted by the way we must exist legibly. We are exhausted because our mothers have grown up under the feet of the patriarchy. And this means we have to write all the poems teaching us first how to destroy, and then what it means to love. And android Jennifer Tamayo swings like Guatavita, gold-plated curlers anchored to her shiny skull. A tomb, the lake opens forward like a wish, and I am my most ecstatic and gold self. Limbs of gold, knuckles of gold, tits of gold, gold cunt, gold pubic hair, gold pubic lights, gold ovaries, gold uterus, one golden ventricle looping the inside of our body, shape plugged right into the sun, lungs of gold, shimmery sacs. We are the gold-throated Jennifer Tamayo. I am glorious, made from glory. I am a glorious revenge fantasy stuttered out. La Dora, La Dora. I want to lit, La Dora, La Dora. We wade out into the middle to meet Mama Chava. She wants to talk about healing. She wants to adorn my torso with jewels scratched from the lake floor. The mystery of the wild onion flower still on her lips. Hi, 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 ha. Hi, I come here willingly, the language rope tumbles out of my vocadoro, a shrilly speech. Hi, my uterus is made from gold, and I am no longer the mule of the earth. Hi, I'm no longer the mule of the earth. I am no longer the bridge to anything. Hi, esta lengua no tiene padre. Because I'm trying to be closer to nature, I'm on the internet searching for a history of the wild onion flower. When certain First Nations were ridiculed for battling over what whites thought was just a flower, knowing nothing of its potency. And every morning I wake up and look myself in the mirror and spit out, America's a settler colony founded on genocide. And I try not to hate every teacher I had who didn't put Anzaldúa in my hands. I had read all the collected works of Montaigne before I read Every Lord. And all day long I'm considering the revolution, and all day long I'm considering the revolution, and so are my friends. And all day long I'm considering the revolution. And because I'm trying to be closer to nature, I'm on the internet searching for a thing Un Sun Kin said about artificial matriarchal spaces. And these days I'm into negativity, like being less than, like being zero, like the possibility of zero to be so lacking. It burns holes in all it touches. And I imagine myself scorching zero, deflated, ever-present zero. A halo, I'm a halo. I believe in the power of nothing because first, fuck a power. And second, could I coordinate myself with a glowing nothing? I would do it forever. I am beautiful in the space of nothing in which I burn. The cavity of me outlined in a pink drooping leaflets, scorched from the inside. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Thank you. I got a short poem, so I want to say it's my first year here, and I feel very blessed. I knew after last night I had arrived to where it was I've been trying to go. So thank you guys. My Mexicans. I'm more homeboy than hermano. It was the end of the 90s. My Mexicans wore Rude Dogs t-shirts and spoke a twisted Spanish abuelos slowly closed doors to. This was the end of an era, fathers communicating through los tucanes, blasting from the garage. This was the beginning of a lot more of the same vision. House parties helped us pass through those years. We all went to get down, rocking our newest button-ups and creased jeans, silver chains around our necks like slipped halos. Adidas always. The girls we wanted to love were the nieces of Monica's who knew what we were up to. Aquanet teased hair, descendants of Debbie Deb. Lookout weekend, here we were, the know-it-all grandsons of the Pachucos with as much disillusion. John Wayne taught our fathers how to leave Spanish behind. The end of the 90s, all we wanted was to hold a lit match to an M80, kiss a girl, and learn how to breakdance. Everything done in bursts. If you were going to prove yourself, it had to be on the dance floor. Miguel would do the words, the only damn way he knew how. And everyone would cheer without really knowing why.
Debbie Pachuco the same boat. No, it's just like puro Latino. All right, our last reader for tonight is Javier Zamora.
Running. You've heard there's no fence, there's a tunnel, there's a hole in the wall. Yes, the wetbacks are running. We craved water, our piss turned the brightest yellow, the drybacks are running. I was the only child slipping my backpack under the rancher's fences. You think right now no one's running? They sweat, shadow, shit there for the cactus. The drybacks are running. If you call me illegal, call me wetback, will end in putazos. If you call me alien, you're equally fucked. One thing's true. I'm that dark blue van that dropped us deep in a dirt road and picked us up in Highway 82. I do not know where they are. I do not know where the ones are that ran deep when German shepherds, when helicopters, when Negra trucks. But I do know, some nights they return to say, sobreviviste. So thank you. I'm honored to be here. It's an honor to meet you people. And yeah, this poem's for my tia Lupe. Deportation letter. Her breath sinks deep in my ear, rocks against my skull like a sparrow that can't exit the outhouse it flew into. Walls too narrow, sunlight too bright, heavy, overpowering. The sparrow's still there, wings broken, dying on the floor. Since nothing's wasted, it will be eaten. It will nourish ants and flies already gathering. She must leave in 30 days. I didn't know what to. She's left before to visit her first daughter who's never wanted to fly from her fuchsia growing from her window. My aunts swam across the Rio Bravo twice because she also has a daughter born in Green Bay. The sparrow is beaten.